everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Krystal. Today I'll be showing you some exercise you can do on your own, either at home, your workplace, school, or basically anywhere to help you reduce and prevent neck wrinkles. Taking care of your neck skin is extremely important. There's a famous saying in Korea that you can tell a woman's age by looking at her neck. If you have a lot of deep creases on your neck, it doesn't look as good. And even if your skin is like really tight and glowing, if your neck is not taken care of, it's really useless. And this is not just gonna be a 1 or 2 time treatment. You really have to keep on doing this and making this a habit, and also practice other tips that I'll be sharing with you guys to really prevent your neck wrinkles from becoming worse. Another thing to note is that this exercise will not just completely remove already formed wrinkles that are very visible, but for fine wrinkles, for example, you can definitely prevent them from becoming worse and really settling into your neck. So consistency is the key here. Don't be discouraged. If you do this every day for 2 weeks or longer, you might already see visible results, especially if they're not too deep. So for the first step, before going into the exercise, I will use my body cream to moisturize my neck and my hands so that I can minimize friction as much as possible, and just to really hydrate my neck area. So this is actually my first tip for preventing neck wrinkles from becoming deeper. A lot of people, after they take a shower or wash their face, forget to put moisturizer on their neck. But our neck skin is actually much thinner than any other skin on our face, so it is actually more important to keep the neck hydrated. So without further ado, let's apply moisturizer. Obviously, you don't have to use this particular product. It can be any moisturizer, honestly. I sometimes use hand cream on my neck as well. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it on my neck, and also put some on my hands as well. Now let's begin the exercise. This exercise is fairly simple. I tried to make it really simple so that you all can follow very easily and incorporate it to your daily lives. The first step is basically to kind of put your head to the back, look at the ceiling, and try to go beyond and stretch your neck as much as possible. So we're gonna do this for about 10 seconds. When you're doing this, try to consciously stretch it more and more. It also helps if you put your hands on your chest area and pull it down. Come back. Now let's look to the side, sort of diagonally, not completely 90 degrees. And we're gonna do the same exact thing here. We're gonna try to stretch out our neck and put our head to the back as much as possible while pressing our neck area downward using our hands for that extra stretch. If you try to make the ooh sound, it helps to further stretch your neck. Come back. Now let's look to the other side, diagonally at around 45 degrees, and do the exact same thing. Try not to put too much pressure on your shoulders, and make sure you keep them rested without putting too much strength. Now let's work on the sides. I'm gonna take my hand and just tilt my head 90 degrees like this. This exercise also helps make a pretty shoulder line and kind of relax your shoulder and neck areas. Come back and stretch the other side as well while keeping your shoulders down. Make sure they don't go up like this. Okay. Since we've been constantly tilting our head to the back like this, I think it's really important to do the opposite and kind of bring your neck down like this and stretch the back of the neck for 10 seconds. Once you're done stretching, kind of relax your muscles and stretch your neck the way you want. Relax your shoulders a bit. This kind of relaxes your muscles and brings it back to the original state. Before we do our second step, I want to share another tip for preventing neck wrinkles. It's very important to choose the right pillow to sleep on throughout the whole night, which is 7 to 8 hours each day. And selecting the right pillow is very important because if you sleep like this on the side with the squished face, it's gonna create wrinkles over time. So I recently got a chance to use this pillow. It's an all-up pillow, and there's side bolsters here to really help me sleep on my back facing up. This pillow is designed to help keep the spine in the natural position and also helps rest the neck in this area. So there's a little bit of a curve here versus other pillows that are just flat. And I really wanted to get this because first, I really didn't want to get any type of wrinkles on my neck as well as my under eye area because these areas are really thin and very prone to wrinkles. So I got this to practice sleeping on my back, and it was a little bit of a challenge in the beginning, but after a few times, I actually got into a habit of sleeping on my back. And besides preventing the wrinkles, I also got another benefit of sleeping more deeply. I actually felt like my sleep quality improved so much compared to before. When I was sleeping on my side or in random positions, I always ended up getting like aches in my shoulder or neck area, but this actually helps me sleep properly in my natural position, and so I feel healthy and beautiful at the same time. I will leave the link to this pillow as well as the discount code in the description box, so feel free to check it out. Let's do another set together so that we can really make sure that this exercise is doing its job. I personally recommend that you do this 2 to 3 times each day versus just one so that we can see faster results. So let's start again by tilting our head to the back. Make sure you don't put too much strength in other parts of your body and solely focus on stretching your neck. Okay, let's go sideways and stretch. Remember, if you use your hands to press down your chest area and make the ooh shape with your lips, it helps to further stretch your neck. Now let's do the other side. 45 degrees, stretch to the back. Now let's stretch the sides. Another side. Okay, and lastly, let's stretch our back neck muscle. So this exercise is really all about strengthening the muscles in your neck area. If you make these areas strong and sturdy, it'll be less vulnerable to wrinkles. Another tip that I want to share is that when you're looking at your smartphones, make sure you're not like slouching like this. It's really easy to develop neck wrinkles if you constantly do that posture. So if you're holding your phone with your right hand, make sure you're using your left hand to kind of like support your right arm so that your eyes can really be at the same level as your phone. It'll help a lot in preventing neck wrinkles. So that's all to my video. I hope this is easy and simple enough for you guys to try and incorporate to your lives. Please leave reviews on the comment section for trying this exercise for an extended period of time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.